Dflekd here with Firm but Fair Gaming, bringing you another video. If you like this video, please hit the like, subscribe button. Help it out, get some views on here. This will be a... we were trying to get the 10 on Grand Washington Hotel. And we're playing on Xbox right now. I used to play on PC, but we had some friends that only have Xbox. So we switched over this time to Xbox. I'm hoping for... the cross save, so I can play both and save the progress, because I really don't want to regrind everything again and try and get all the items and all the weapons I have on both. It's just a long grind if I don't have to. Now, the problem with Xbox, as everybody on Xbox knows, is the frustrating loading times. These loading times actually cost us this run. We should have had 10, no problem. But we get stuck with a 9. We were 13 seconds over and lost over a minute to loading times. And that they should stop the timer during the loading times. It's BS that they gotta, the timer keeps running and you're just stuck at a black screen. That's crap. Like it should pause the timer until you're able to move again. It's so frustrating when you're actually doing well. You're gonna get there, and they just sit there, and all of a sudden, well, you lost it because your loading times were too long. And PC doesn't have to really deal with that. PC is it's not instant, but it's very, very quick. Now, I saw some of the leaderboards. They're doing this in 7 minutes, so they must know something I don't, because I'm running an SMG build right now, which I have a link in the description to, that does insane damage. I have the shield up, and we pretty much run through the majority of this. It could have been done a little better, but we were very close to the time. Like, there's running straight through it. You'd have to almost one-shot everything to make it in 7 minutes. Like, we're through the first area, and we're already 2 minutes. So people doing 7-minute runs, they'd be through there in 30 seconds. You just have to run straight, one-shot everything and go. So they're either damage glitching or doing something that... manipulating the game, I would say, because we're both running DPS builds here. He's running a rifle DPS, an assault rifle, and I'm running an SMG and a rifle, and we still, we're close to the time, but we are not 5 minutes under it. So, coming into this room, this is, a great idea where to use a rifle comes in handy. I do miss some shots, don't get me wrong, I could have been better on the aim in this one, definitely, but my aim wasn't totally awful, it just wasn't great. But you'll see that we get through here. We could have done this a little quicker, yes, but losing again to the game itself. The game is... Everyone knows the frustration of loading screens. The one where it stops at 9% and you have to load in the game and the maps and you're stuck at 9% for like 2 minutes. It's annoying, it's frustrating. Playing on console is definitely frustrating. But yeah, I don't believe you should lose your 10 points because of their problems. Like this is their issue. We both have fast internet and we can't load the game quick enough. So they should make it so the timer does stop. That way you're not penalized for the slow loading periods that they do have. You can see we're not making bad time, but like we're only just under 4 minutes, and we're up in the section where you have to shoot people across the at the other buildings. So you'll definitely want a ranged weapon for this. But after this instance, you will see why the reason I get frustrated with this game is because I go into the elevator and it's almost half a minute trying to get out of the elevator. But there's I don't know, if I would complain a lot more. We were easily, because of the 2 weeks, easily able to get the caches and all the 60 rewards. But if it was a 1 week thing and you had to get perfects on it, but there would be no chance because you just get frustrated and the issues with the glitching. I've had people stuck in the wall up top, or you have to sit there for a minute and try and grenade him. It gets very frustrating, the little glitches in it. So I go into the elevator. It's open. I enter. I'm in the elevator at 5:03. 5 minutes and 3 seconds. We are sitting, waiting, and waiting, and waiting. And it goes to a black screen, and we're loading. Still loading. Still loading. Timer doesn't stop. I don't know why. They should just make it so the timer stops. And here we are. It's now 5 minutes and 30 seconds. He gets out. I'm still pushing the doors. 5:33. 30 seconds I lose to loading. Like that's one elevator. You have to take multiple elevators in this one. You're going to lose over a minute just to the loading period. This room we kind of get stuck on. They actually went around behind us on it, so we had to follow them around and try and chase them down. Could have been done a little better. Definitely could have been done a little better here. So there were some timely things that took a little extra, like this little sequence. But all in all, like, we're not losing much time. Now he's running demo and I'm running SMG, so he can just grenade the people down the hallway, and it worked out really well.
I'm on the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
But I'm firmly believing the new meta weapon is going to be the Chatterbox for right now until they change things. The Chatterbox you can run with just about anything. You can run it with the True Patriot set, which everyone likes still because it's a great buff and debuff. You run it with the shield. It's great for close combat. It doesn't have the advantage of range like the M1A, but the damage output is just outstanding on it. And the fact when you kill people, it reloads most your magazine. You can sit there and just kill after kill after kill after kill without reloading. We're finally on the roof, and this is the part I don't like. We're just getting to the roof. Neither of us went down. We really didn't get stuck for that long on parts, and people are already done this mission. So we're already 2 phases ahead of us. So I would like to see how they're completing it that quick. Like, they must one-shot everything and never miss. This is where my aim was just not good, not good. I was struggling to hit targets, that's for sure on this one. But you're seeing it in, red, and not all of it I would say was my aim, but a lot of it was. But there's parts where it's red and it's just not hitting the people, so it does get a little frustrating with that part as well. Bullets just seem to magically miss, and I'm not sure why yet, but hopefully I can figure that out and let everyone know why when you have a red crosshair they're not hitting the enemy. So we both having big rifles, like the M1A1. I'm running Baker's dozen version of it. We're able to chunk down everything pretty quick here without really chasing anything and moving too far around. So there's one enemy left. They're hiding in the back of the shield, and we have to move up and really get to them. Sorry, there's actually two above that we missed out on. And then another wave spawned in, so we had to take care of that. And we've now finished it, so we go into the last phase, and you'll see here another loading screen that cost us the run. So the previous elevator, we lost 30 seconds. We had to this one. We only had about a minute 40 left to get in there.
Take care of 'em. I got Eleanor.
We call the elevator up. We're both in at with a minute 45 left at 10:15, and the waiting. The waiting. Loading screen, Xbox loading screen, frustrates you to no end. This could all be fixed if they just stopped the timer when it was loading. That easy solution, problem solved. And we're exiting. We've lost over 30 seconds. We lost 33 seconds to this. So in total, we've lost a minute and 3 seconds strictly to loading screens. Yeah, I'm having a heck of a time trying to hit the gun turret. It just couldn't get the aim on there. I thought I was pretty well, but it just sometimes doesn't want to click on it. We're getting down to the last couple people, trying to race and get this done. He's just getting the door. I'm working on the enemies. That's usually the best strategy if you got two people. He overheated the gun, so I can take the last shots at the door, but little things like that. I actually thought the enemies on our left were the only ones. I didn't realize we still had one in the corner. We're trying to push up. We're racing it now. We're over time, and I have to heal because I just took too much damage. I thought that was the last guy. And there's one more hiding in the back. So, 12 minutes, 17 seconds. And lost. Ended up losing over a minute to load screens. So it was very frustrating. We didn't get our 10. We got 9, which is still good. And, you know, over 2 weeks, it's a little bit. But it's frustrating that the loading can cost you. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's not your gameplay. It's just strictly time wasted while waiting for Xbox to go. Well, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the video. This was kind of a show and a bit of a rant on loading screens, but, you know, we were able to get a 9 and very close to a 10. But I'll link everything below and you can have a look at it. This was Dflekd from Firm But Fair Gaming.